Oh, that's a key interception. Osimhen. Looking to hit the front line. Ødegaard. Sørloth. Here's Haaland. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Norway break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Chukwueze. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Aina. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Trostekong. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Bassi. Osimhen. Clears it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Sørloth. Pinged towards the front line. Ødegaard. Ødegaard proves just a little bit too strong. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ajayi. Here's Ndidi. Bassi. Ndidi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Forward it goes. Nigeria opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Ødegaard. Played in with accuracy. Oh, the clearance is short. Ødegaard. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ndidi. Nigeria finding their passes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Chukwueze. Played out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a good run down the right. He's in plenty of space here. Now the finish! Ødegaard given the lift of his goal. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Ryerson. And that is played back to front. Sørloth! Sørloth! Ndidi. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. There will be a throw-in. Berger. Haaland. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Norway get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Sørloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aimed forwards. Tries to get it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gently done. It's a good spell of possession, this. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Chukwueze. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Haaland. Oh, here's a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hit into the middle. Aina. Ajayi. Oh, can he get onto this? Defending was strong and firm.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's well spotted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Milling. Turns and goes back. Over to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pinches it off him. And Didi. Norway heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Here's Ndidi. This is promising. Ndidi. Out to the left it goes. That'll be a throw. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Forwards and with intent. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Osimhen. Chukwueze. And he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Berger. Ødegaard. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Berger. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ndidi. Up towards the front line. And the keeper beats it away. And that's a throw-in. Didi. Bassi. And Didi. Plays it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Norway go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. And Didi. Forward it goes. And back to the keeper they go. Ødegaard. Milling. And Ødegaard moved on forwards. Haaland. And they win it back again. Milling. Looks to bypass the midfield. Sørloth. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. Time for a change in personnel. Osimhen. Ryerson. Shifted upfield. Ødegaard. Played into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Ajayi. Aina. Ajayi. Played forward.
Norway have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Melling. Passing nice and neat. Ødegaard. Played out to the left flank. In comes the massive leap! I've managed to get it away. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Chukwueze. Oh, good spread. Lookman. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Norway with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Osimhen! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Out to the left it goes. Lookman. Played back in. Bassi. To Osimhen. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Berger. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Sorloth. Chance to finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Sorloth actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lookman. Aina. Lookman. That'll be a throw-in. Nigeria are making a change now. Now there's a shot at goal! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, sweet feet. Towering header! It's gone in and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Nigeria got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oh, nicely intercepted. Trostekong. Aina plays it from a quarterback position. Gently done. Ødegaard. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. Solid! Really well taken goal. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Aina, aim forwards. Aina. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Cleared away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lookman. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Berger. Lovely bit of skill. Here comes the cross.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ødegaard. Here's Berger, and it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Onyekuru. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Norway clearly now in lead preservation mode. The final 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Threads one in. Chukwueze! A real chance and a real let-off. Norway are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Is wide and looking to get onto this. Didi, over to the left. Here's the delivery. Great leap!
Nigeria have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's onside. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There won't be another chance after this one. Puts in a cross. And that should be the keeper's. Millie. He is just caressing the ball. Odegaard. Out to the left it goes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So that's it. It is all over.